Dr. Barbara O'Neill, one of the leading experts on the subject, argues that certain foods can be true allies in the fight against cancer. Forget the idea that healthy eating is always complicated and tasteless. Here, we'll talk about simple, accessible foods that can transform your health in ways you never imagined. Get ready to learn about 7 foods that have the power to make a difference in your life. They are not just nutritious, they are real warriors in combating cancer. And the most interesting part, you don't have to change everything at once or spend a fortune on crazy diets. Small adjustments can bring great rewards, and what you'll discover here might be the first step towards a healthier life with fewer risks. Want to know how lemons, leafy greens, and even sun exposure can be your allies? Keep watching and get ready to transform your concept of healthy eating. If you're tired of complex solutions and want something practical and straightforward, you're in the right place. We will demystify anti-cancer foods and show how they can fit into your daily life. Let's go. Alkalizing diet to fight cancer. Maintaining an alkalizing diet can be a game changer when it comes to health and cancer prevention. Dr. Barbara O'Neill highlights that cancer develops in acidic, low-oxygen environments, and the main thing that feeds these cells is sugar. In other words, the key is to change the terrain where these cells proliferate by increasing the body's pH. A diet rich in alkalizing foods helps create an unfavorable environment for cancer while promoting overall robust health. Ever thought about swapping that soda for a lemon water? Small steps make a difference. It's not just about cutting out what's harmful. It's also about including what's beneficial. Foods like dark leafy greens, whole grains, and alkaline fruits can be powerful allies in the fight against cancer. Think of it as a game of chess. Each piece has its role, and every move counts. Adding these foods to your routine can be simple: a green juice in the morning or a salad full of colors and textures at lunch. Small changes, big impacts, right? And if you really want to take a step forward, remember, even the time we spend in the sun can affect our acidity levels. Dr. Barbara also suggests increasing sun exposure to improve vitamin D levels, a vital nutrient for cellular health. Everything is connected, diet, lifestyle, and even outdoor leisure time are all part of this anti-cancer strategy. Want to learn more about how to adjust your diet to achieve this balance? Stay tuned for the next topics. Lemon as an alkaline food. It's curious how something so sour can actually be a great ally for health. Despite having an acidic taste, lemon is one of the most alkalizing foods when metabolized by the body. Dr. Barbara O'Neill explains that lemon helps raise blood pH levels, which is essential in the fight against cancer. Rich in minerals like potassium, calcium, and magnesium, it not only increases the body's alkalinity, but also provides important nutrients for overall health. Who would have thought that a simple lemon water in the morning could have such a big impact? For those who find it difficult to include lemon in their routine, here's a practical tip. Try adding lemon slices to the water you drink throughout the day. Besides being refreshing, this practice helps keep the body hydrated and alkaline. And it doesn't stop there. Lemon can be used in salad dressings, teas, marinades, and even in the preparation of healthy desserts. Lemon's versatility is enormous, and it's one of those small changes that can bring great health benefits. But, as with everything in life, balance is key. While lemon is an excellent addition, it doesn't work alone. Dr. Barbara emphasizes that it's the combination of various alkalizing foods that makes the difference in the fight against cancer. This leads us to explore other foods that, together with lemon, form a true defense team for the body. Want to know who the next members of this winning team are? Stay with me. Dark green leafy vegetables. When we talk about foods that are good for health, dark green leafy vegetables are true champions. Foods like kale, spinach, parsley, and Swiss chard not only alkalizing, but also carry an arsenal of essential nutrients that help strengthen the body against cancer. Dr. Barbara O'Neill recommends these vegetables because, in addition to increasing alkalinity, they provide fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that protect cells from oxidative stress. one of the main causes of cancer. The daily inclusion of these vegetables in the diet is a simple and effective way to promote more robust health. 1. A practical tip. Adding these green leaves to juices, salads, and even soups can be a delicious way to increase your intake of alkaline vegetables. Imagine starting the day with a cold green juice or adding a generous portion of spinach to your lunch. In addition to being nutritious, these vegetables help keep the body in an alkaline state, favoring disease prevention and creating a hostile environment for cancer cells. And the best part is that these foods are accessible and easy to find. No need to complicate. A simple green salad at dinner or a handful of fresh parsley on your plate are already valuable steps toward an anti-cancer diet. Dr. Barbara highlights that the secret lies in consistency and variety, exploring different types of leaves to maximize the benefits. And speaking of variation, some vegetables can have different effects on the body's pH, which brings us to the next point. Curious to know more? In addition to including these incredible vegetables in your diet, another powerful way to boost your health is to consider supplements that complement an alkalizing diet. Imagine enhancing all these benefits with extra support designed to optimize your health and create an even more cancer-resistant environment. If you want to take this additional step, take a look at the link I left in the first comment. There, you'll find information about supplements that can make all the difference on your health journey. It doesn't hurt to check it out and, who knows, discover a new tool for your anti-cancer arsenal. Vegetables with variable effects. Not all vegetables have the same effect on the body. And that's where the importance of knowing how each one reacts with your body comes in. Dr. Barbara O'Neill explains that vegetables like tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, and potatoes can have varied effects on the body's pH, depending on individual response. Some people may find that these foods contribute to alkalinity, while others may notice a slight increase in acidity. The secret lies in observing how your body responds and adjusting your diet accordingly. After all, each body is unique, and understanding its needs is a fundamental step towards strong health. That's why it's worth paying attention to your body's signals. If you notice that certain vegetables are not doing you well, don't hesitate to adjust. A good practice is to keep a food diary where you record what you eat and how you feel afterward. This can help you identify patterns and adjust your diet to maximize health benefits. It's almost like having a personal map to well-being, where every detail counts. And, of course, don't hesitate to vary and experiment. The important thing is to find what really works for you. Dr. Barbara always reminds us that personalizing the diet is one of the pillars of an effective cancer strategy. So, don't get stuck with rigid rules. Experiment, adjust, and move forward with confidence. And speaking of adjustment, let's explore how legumes and grains can be another important pillar in this quest for an alkalizing and anti-cancer diet. Want to know more? Come with me. Legumes and grains. Legumes and grains are like small packages of energy and health, carrying with them an abundance of nutrients and alkalizing properties. Dr. Barbara O'Neill recommends including options such as lima beans, lentils, soybeans, quinoa, amaranth, and millet in your daily diet. These foods help maintain a balanced pH in the body, which is crucial for creating a hostile environment for cancer. Additionally, they are excellent sources of plant proteins and fibers, which aid in digestion and promote satiety, contributing to a healthier and more sustainable lifestyle. A practical tip is to creatively incorporate these foods into daily meals. For example, quinoa can replace rice in a meal, lentils can turn into a comforting soup, and soy can be transformed into delicious veggie burgers. These grains and legumes are versatile and can be adapted for various dishes, making regular consumption easier without falling into monotony. Besides being healthy, they help diversify the menu and make it even more nutritious. Dr. Barbara emphasizes that by creating a diet rich in alkalizing foods like legumes and grains, you are not only nourishing your body, but also strengthening your line of defense against cancer. It's like assembling an army of nutrients that work together to protect your health. And of course, A balanced diet is always more powerful when combined with other healthy practices. This leads us to talk about nuts, which also have an important role in this scenario. Want to discover how nuts and seeds can be your allies? Let's go. Nuts and seeds. Nuts, such as almonds, Brazil nuts, and various seeds, are small but powerful allies in the quest for an alkalizing and anti-cancer diet. Dr. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that these foods significantly contribute to the body's alkalinity, helping to reduce the growth of cancer cells. In addition to being rich sources of healthy fats, proteins, and antioxidants, nuts and seeds are great options for those seeking a practical and nutritious snack throughout the day. Imagine swapping that packet of chips for a handful of almonds. Not only healthier, but a big step towards improving your health. An easy way to include these nuts in your diet is by adding them to salads, yogurts, or even in homemade bread and cake recipes. They not only add a crunchy and flavorful touch, but also elevate the nutritional value of your meals. Remember to opt for the natural versions, without added salt or sugar, to maximize the benefits. And if you're one of those who love a quick snack, having a mix of seeds like chia, flaxseed, and sunflower always on hand is an excellent strategy. Dr. Barbara reinforces that regular consumption of nuts and seeds is another piece of the puzzle of a balanced and effective anti-cancer diet. Incorporating these foods into your routine is easy and brings lasting benefits for health. Now, besides diet, other simple habits can further enhance your defense against cancer. For example, how can sun exposure and dietary adjustments contribute? Let's explore that in the next topic. Health tips, sunshine, and diet. Health goes beyond just diet. It also involves how you interact with your surroundings. Dr. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes the importance of increasing sun exposure as a natural way to boost vitamin D levels, an essential nutrient in the fight against cancer. Vitamin D is known for strengthening the immune system and helping prevent various types of cancer. Therefore, setting aside a few minutes of your day to sunbathe, especially in the early morning hours, can be one of the simplest and most powerful steps to strengthen your health. But Dr. Barbara also offers an interesting warning. Avoiding fruit consumption for about 6 weeks can help reduce glucose supply to cancer cells, which consume sugar at an accelerated rate. It seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? After all, we're always hearing about the benefits of fruits. However, in specific situations, limiting sugar, even natural sugar, can be an effective strategy. This doesn't mean cutting all fruits forever, but understanding the right moment and appropriate context for each choice. Integrating sunlight and adjusting the diet are parts of a broader healthcare plan. The important thing is to always be aware of what your body needs and how it reacts to changes. Dr. Barbara reminds us that small adjustments, when added together, create a significant impact. Are you ready to explore all these tips and apply them in your daily life? Then stay connected, because there's much more to learn and put into practice. After exploring all these amazing tips on anti-cancer foods, the big question is, what will you do with this knowledge? What's the use of knowing the right path if you don't take the first step? The truth is that the choice is in your hands. And now that you know how simple foods like lemon, leafy greens, legumes, and even sunlight can make a real difference in your health, why not start applying this today? What would you eat today if you knew your health depends on these choices? How about starting slowly, maybe with a green salad for lunch or a glass of lemon water in the morning? Small changes can lead to big results, and each healthy decision is a step in the right direction. Want to truly transform your life? Start now. Don't get caught up in "I'll do it later." Remember, prevention is always the best medicine, and you have all the tools necessary to make a leap in your health. And if you want to keep learning and getting inspired by tips like these, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Let's continue together on this health journey, uncovering what truly makes a difference. And before you go, don't forget to check out the video, Spicy Curiosities, Unexpected Facts about Cayenne Pepper, to discover how this pepper can be a surprising ally in your health. You'll be amazed at the power of cayenne.